July 4th holiday traffic. It's probably going to get all boogered up here in a minute. A couple minutes, 5 minutes. Getting a new set of tires later today. So we'll see what this traffic looks like as we get closer. I already checked the cameras for the twin bridges that we go over. They're still moving. There's no accident. Right now it's about 2:15 on Friday, June 30th. And this road noise from these tires are pretty bad. I hope y'all have a good holiday weekend. Man, I should have saw it earlier this week with the smoke from Canada wildfires. I'm sure you all noticed that in your own neck of the woods. We had some bad storms run through yesterday, and it really cleared out the smoke in the area, but it's still coming back a little bit, it seems. But it's hot. 95 degrees. I'm anticipating traffic to get backed up here in a couple of miles. I'm debating on whether to get off one of the exits. They never let up when they come here. They just expect you to move over. More curves. There's a big rodeo there this weekend. Speed limit drops down to 45 here. Last chance to get off. Well, it's not backed up to here, so there's only one other exit. It's not backed up here, then I'm going to stay on this Highway 41, known as the Pennyrile. Traffic does start to get backed up. I'll stop videoing so I can stay focused. Oh, good. It's still moving around through the construction here. into Henderson, Kentucky, then over the Twin Bridge into Evansville, Indiana. Then I got to come back through this way to go home. So I have to look on the other side of the road to see if they're backed up too, which I sure hope not. We have plans tonight. And that FedEx speed limit is 45. We're going 50. He's going close to 70. Too bad there's no cop. That's what they've been doing, tearing up that side of the road. They had us come onto the southbound. Now we're getting back onto northbound. Northbound and down. Hammer time. Can't touch this. I know my other videos I've posted up, it seems like my voice is very monotone. No inflection, no tone change. I better change that, huh? I better start acting like I'm enthused, which I am. I really enjoy it. All right, we're coming into what's known as the 41 strip. Cars are not backed up here. They were backed up to here earlier when I went through. Oh man, this is great so far. Oh, I see some brake lights a little bit. It's actually not bad. Maybe it's just going to be typical. Oh, that's not bad at all. Yeah, and gas dropped another penny from earlier this afternoon. Gas here in Henderson, Kentucky is $3.11. I get gas over in Owensboro, Kentucky for $2.75. They've been $2.75 all week, and here she's walking now. Okay. I see her crossing this 41 strip all the time. That's pretty close. She didn't care, did she? Maybe I ought to do a short on that, short video. There weren't really any cars behind me. So I guess she thought she could go. This is a very, very busy stretch of road right in here. High traffic volume. Throw in about a half a dozen stoplights. Yeah, you can get boogered up pretty good. But we're getting after it pretty good. The other side of the road looks pretty busy too. It is a Friday. It's not a bad looking camper. My truck that I had looked like just like that. Oh, by the way, my car yesterday just turned 500,000 miles. Slow down. I can't wait to get a new set of tires tonight. But yeah, check this out. 500,332 miles now. I'm only getting 37.3 per gallon. That's not the best, but that's the way it goes. I just want to make it through this stoplight. And that's the last one we have to go through before we get onto the Twin Bridges. There's 2 lanes going north, separate bridge, and then another bridge right next to it going southbound. And so they're known as the Twin Bridges. And they're building a new bridge east of the current bridge over the Ohio River. We're looking forward to that. It'll be all done in about 10 years. Yes, 10 years. Come on, green light. Gotta watch out for brake lights too. Oh, we made it through. Now if there's no accidents, we can make through the worst. I see traffic is Pretty thick on that other side, and I got to come through that coming back home. That doesn't look very promising. So I need to go to the tire store on my way home. Told them I'd be there about 3:30 at the latest. Well, judging by that other side, and right now it's 2:24. Looking at that traffic, that looks backed up pretty bad. Oh man, is it going to be backed up to the bridge? No, just right there. I'll be back here in about 45 minutes coming through here after I drop off everything for the day that I have. Hey, we made it through the 41 strip. Makes me a happy camper. There's the Twin Bridges right there. Traffic's still moving across the southbound bridge into Henderson, Kentucky. And we're on the northbound, headed into Evansville, Indiana. Yeah, we're motoring, we're pedaling real well. This is great. Makes me feel good. As long as there's no accidents on these bridges. Accidents happen quite often here. So if one does and it blocks both lanes, you can be stuck here for several hours. No place to go. And vehicles can fly through here too. I'm going 60 and it's 55, but especially in the morning, there's not a whole lot of cars. Not uncommon, people are going 80 miles an hour over this. And right down here, on top of that red car in front of me, needs to go speed limit, but that's Ellis Park. That is our local horse track. In fact, Churchill Downs, on the other side of the state, they canceled their spring racing season because of the deaths of horses, and they're doing them all here at Ellis Park. So we get another quick little shot on the other side of the trees. So it's been packed always for the past few weeks because of the new racing going on. I've never been there, I really want to. So anyway, there's our way station because we're on the border of Kentucky and Indiana. We get off the 41 right here. We'll see how long I keep videoing. Oh, this is where we get to do Frogger. Oh, slow down, Dan. I don't know if you saw that or not, but that's pretty much the only way across 41 there. It wasn't that bad. That was actually really good. There was a break in the stoplights up there. Those are soybeans on this side. This side is some corn coming up. We got a lot of rain yesterday, so that'll help these farmers out. But we have a heat advisory going on today, up to 110 heat index. So it's a bit toasty. This is what the name of this road, we call it, is Waterworks Road. It saves a couple of miles going this way, and then we go through downtown Evansville. I'm going faster than I usually go. Man, I looked down, I wasn't paying attention. I was going 65. I was just kind of following that car in front of me. See, now here's corn on that side. There's corn on that side. Corn everywhere, everywhere. I want to thank the 13 subscribers. 13, yes. I did not stutter. 13 subscribers. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. I had a good week. Every day's good doing this. We're getting ready to go Riverside Drive in Evansville. It'll go right along the Ohio River. They have a great river walk area. Very popular. Right now it's 2:29. I am about 3 minutes earlier here at this stretch than I usually am. I thought I was going a little faster than normal. And then those are some city workers in that building. They come out of here about 2:30. And they're still there, so well, it's just now 2:30, so they're probably checking out now. All right. I just want to get back to get my tires, my new tires. That's been some drama with tires. I'll come off it. Get moving. The guy's license plate looks like Big Mo 65. How many know Big Mo? He's a Southern Gospel Christian singer. Really good singer. That's not him. I don't know if he'd be able to ride too comfortable in that little car. Because he is a big man with a big heart. Kind of bumpy, isn't it? Let me slow down because it drops to 35 here. I was wondering what traffic would be like here. So far it's not too bad. So I've been watching some other videos. Most I'm listening, of course. But there's another channel out there, some guy by the name of Tim down in Florida. He has some great advice. He's very positive. Might check it out. Man, we're making it straight through these lights. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. That's all I know of that song. Done. You get to know where the smoothest part of these roads are. Some of them, no matter where you go in the lane, it's still pretty bumpy. Oh, there's a bunch of cars in this lane. Bum rip. Bunch of cars. I think we'll still make the green light. Most days I'd never make the second light before this overpass. Now this guy's scooting over. You bum. Okay, come on. Is it really bumpy over those railroad tracks? Hey, I made it. There it goes yellow. I made it. Woohoo! I'm going to get over in this other lane because we're going to be turning up here. Not this light, but the next light. We turn right. Oh, there comes a pink car up there. This is a very nostalgic convention center. They have events there. This will be Franklin Street. There's a really good bowling alley down off to the left called Franklin Bowl. Bowled there one season. And at that house, that bowling alley there, I averaged 203, I think. My home house in Henderson, Kentucky, my last year I bowled about 4 years ago. My last season I was 214. And I used to bowl a lot, but then I started having knee issues and I had a knee replacement. My right knee. I haven't bowled since. Yeah, 214 is a pretty good average, and the house that I bowl in is a tough one. But here's a little tidbit of info. In 1997, I believe, I did bowl a 300 in league, so it's legit. And when you bowl a 300, your name gets put into the Bowling Hall of Fame. It used to be in St. Louis, Missouri, but a few years back, they moved it to Texas. And I thought people were pulling my leg on that. So I drove to St. Louis when I was living in Indianapolis then. Drove to St. Louis. Sure enough, the International Bowling Hall of Fame is there, right next to the St. Louis Cardinals Hall of Fame. And up on the second floor, there's a little kiosk. And your name is in that computer, and you print it out, and you get a plaque. And it says your name is permanently inscribed in the International Bowling Hall of Fame. Pretty neat. And all you bowlers, you know that you get a 300, you get a ring, and you get a watch. And I do have those. So yeah, I was able to get a 300, and I was very happy about that. And I really wanted to have a second one to prove it wasn't a fluke. Well, I haven't had another one since. But that year, my last year that I bowled, and then the bowling alley shut down too, when I averaged 214, I think that year I was really on fire. I had 6 or 7 299s. I was so close. So I really wanted to get a second one because my first one with the ring, I gave it to my youngest boy, who's 32 now. But I always wanted to get a second one to give to my oldest boy. So they both had one of my 300 rings, but I've been unable to get it. So throughout the years since 97, I've had quite a few 11 in a rows, but either choked and missed the head pin, yeah, or I stung a 10 or stung an 8 or something goofy. So anyway, hey, we're gonna wrap this video up as I'm almost back to the hub. Good hanging with y'all for about 24 minutes. I'll put this video up at some point, I don't know. But hey, y'all have a good, safe holiday weekend. We'll get back after it next week. Bye.